2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Green. Smith is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Jordan Poole. And for Memphis, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Morant. And there's Jackson. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Roddy in at small forward. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Pass to Whitmore. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
Here's Whitmore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Free throw good, Whitmore. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Morant. Last game he had 34 points. Here's the pass to Roddy. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Bank shot. No good. Morant against Poole. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Roddy. Passes it to Morant. At the teardrop. Rebound by Smith.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Poole gets it to go.
And good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
Morant against Poole. Morant passes to Roddy. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Roddy gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Green. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Smith's shot is good.
And his size is a big help to Smith inside, allowing him to play through the coverage.
Here's Okongwu. The shot comes out.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
To the middle. It's deflected. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for Memphis. Grizzlies.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Now Whitmore, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Pass to Whitmore. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Poole kicks to Smith. It's good from long range. Smith's got 5 now.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Morant passes to Jackson. Green against Mathurin. Back to Jackson, to the paint. It's tipped. Rockets on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
From deep, Green. Rebounded by Jackson.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Morant drives in. Mathurin, good.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Rockets leading by 3.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Smith outside. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Morant against Poole. From outside the arc. Rebound by Smith.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Poole no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And here's Morant. And there it is for him.
Gotta love John Morant's focus. Rushing off the defense with ease.
Green deciding where to go with it. Goes up at the stripe. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Jackson. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jordan Poole.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, here's Poole. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
Sometimes you have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the task.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
That one is off.
Second overall pick in 2022. Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Bryant is checked in for Whitmore. Thompson comes in for Jalen Green. And it's Harper in for Jordan Poole. And he sinks the second. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Now here's Bryant. Clock at 6. Fade away. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
So they take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Harper against Morant. The pass to Lane. Kept alive. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Thompson against Matherin. Smith with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Smith's got it all tied up now for Houston. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Smith. Kicks to Harper. Outside, Bryant. Now the feed to Harper. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that one's good. Green.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Thompson finds Smith and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Back to Miller. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Smith. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And the active hands from Smith leads to the fast break opportunity.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Outside Mathurin. Tries again. And Boozer with the block. Outside Bryant. Three-pointer. And it's Boozer that time, and the assist by Bryant. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Mathurin passes to Green. Over Thompson. Shots good by Green. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson inside. He's against Green. Thompson misses. The Grizzlies shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Green finds Mathurin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Rockets making a change here. Carter's checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Houston moving it around. On the wing, Bryant. They grab their own miss.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Rockets leading by 3. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. Bryant's got his second basket of the night. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Green. Whitmore is out there with Boozer. Then it's Bryant. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Free throw good, Green. And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Houston leading by 3. Outside, Green. And he drives in. And Green slams it in.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Roddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside, Green. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Morant scanning the floor. Jackson down low. Morant outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Green dishes to Bryant. And the shot goes down. Bryant's got 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Rockets leading by 5. Right side, Green. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Rockets now. Back to Boozer. And the layup is good. Boozer's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Boozer with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer. Kongwu's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Jackson. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. There's Green with the 3. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Second team foul.
The Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Ja Morant.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
That one misses.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
To stop the run. Connects. The jumper drops. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Green bounce pass. Poole against Morant. Poole no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green kicks to Okongwu. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant.
He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's averaging 30 points, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Rockets 4th.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Boozer. Jackson misses.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Houston moving it around. Pass to Whitmore. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And Boozer with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Pass to Roddy. 6 on the shot clock. Green inside. Covered by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
Green against Green. And that one's good. Green's got 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Outside, Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 14 points for Jalen Green.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the pass to Jackson. Passes it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. Shot's good by Green. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so Poole will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Whitmore. It's rebounded by Roddy. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Outside, Green. He kicks to Morant. Back to Green. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. Smith hits them both. And so it's Memphis with it. 15-point game. Green against Morant. Over Green. Out to the wing for three. And the rejection by Smith. Now Whitmore. His last outing, he had 8 points. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Whitmore's got 8.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jordan Poole.
And looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
First free throw is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Harper, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Morant. Rockets leading by 15. Kicks it to Smith. Some nice passing there by Houston. Now here's Thompson. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Shoots a fader. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Thompson. He's got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Morant. Harper with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Memphis. Mathurin with the ball. He has 7. It's good. Mathurin's got 9 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Inside, here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
Tipped away. It's taken away by Smith. The pass to Harper. Back to Smith.
Switch.
5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. And Whitmore throws it down.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 19. Fades and shoots. The shot by Okongwu. No good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Roddy. He's got 6. Passes it to Morant. Over Harper. And again, Memphis no good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Thompson passes to Harper. Here's Whitmore. 10 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And while
Second
perimeter
team foul.
play might be Smith's calling card, he does have the size to do damage
Shooting for
inside.
The Rockets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And he can't get the first one. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Houston. Bryant comes in for Whitmore. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Pass to Miller. Outside Mathurin. And here's Morant. Down low. Harper with the steal. Bryant left side. Harper the pass to Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
And so he hits both. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Miller outside. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Miller. Trying to get something going. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Thompson in the posts. Defended by Mathurin. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. That one, no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mathurin. Good D by Thompson. Back to Harper. From past the arc. Unable to get that one. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Rockets on top, up 19. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, give us your take.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Okongwu. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Morant. Then there's Jackson, and it's Roddy in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Mathurin against Green. Mathurin passes to Roddy. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Poole. Houston leading by 19 points. The pass to Smith. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Whitmore throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Morant passes to Roddy. Outside for Jackson. Puts up a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jabari Smith picks one up. The Grizzlies have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Poole kicks to Green. Pass to Whitmore. Fades. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
There's the dish to Smith. They get a hand on it. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Rockets. He dishes it to Smith. Outside, Green. Over Mathurin. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Green's got 16.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Mathurin against Green. And the rejection by Smith. Passes to Poole. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Jalen.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Poole against Morant. Right side, Mathurin. It's stolen by Green. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. Out of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. Clock at 4. Here's Smith. And the rejection by Jackson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Josh Green's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And a change for the Rockets. Boozer's checked in. Now Green. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Morant. And the layup falls. And that's 12 points for John Morant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now the basket pool. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Tough cover. Jaren can beat you inside and out.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
First one falls for them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Jackson hits both of them. Rockets leading by 12. On the wing, Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Whitmore throws it down.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Pass to Roddy. They kick it out to Green. This one for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Morant against Poole. To the inside. The kick out to Boozer. Rocket 6. Poole against Morant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
It sometimes takes more than one defender to help alter the shot when he's that close inside.
Morant dishes to Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Green and Boozer with the block. And they get it back. Here's Morant. And he drops that one in. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Go all the fans, get free t-shirts. Show us what you got.
Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. 5th best, the Rockets.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
A 6-point.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Passes it to Green. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Rockets. Bryant comes in for Whitmore. Thompson finds Bryant. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Lane. That shot missing. Nice D from Bryant.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the basket by Jalen Green. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Harper, who's checked in for Houston.
Number 51.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Rockets. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Thompson. He's right around 17 points a night, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Now, here is Miller. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Morant on the mark with the 15-footer. Morant's got 16 points.
You've got to give up something, and for a slasher like Ja, that's going to be the mid-range.
Thompson in the corner. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Kicks it to Morant. On the wing, Green. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Harper against Morant. 6 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
And there's the pass to Bryant. Morant against Harper. Thompson left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. For Memphis, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Now, here's Morant for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Harper. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get the attention.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant outside. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now, here's Thompson. Passes it to Boozer. Over Miller. The baseline J off the mark.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Morant missing. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Harper, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Morant. And that one falls for Harper. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Pass to Green. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Harper slams it in.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Here's Mathurin. 13 points in the game. And here's Miller outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 8 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Thompson against Mathurin.
Memphis foul. Number 51.
And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Morant.
Thompson outside. Bryant on the wing. 5 on the clock. That one goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Harper the pass to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Morant. Shoots over Harper. Miller with a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Miller's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Thompson. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
27 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Bryant. Outside Harper. Takes a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Smith. Jordan Poole is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Whitmore.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shooting for Houston, Jabari Smith. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for Memphis. 17-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His 3rd personal foul.
That's on Cam Whitmore.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Miller. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Both free throws good for Miller.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Green, the pass to Poole. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mathurin. That's tipped. Morant finds Mathurin. Here's Morant. Driving in. And the shot goes in. 21 points for John Morant.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Back to Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. And the pass to Poole. Whitmore with it. Poole with no one around. Here's Green. Another miss by Houston. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Poole. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Smith outside. On the wing, Green. Defended by Mathurin. Chalk up 2 there. Green's got 20.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Morant against Poole. Morant with another miss. Rockets leading by 15. Kicks it to Green. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Green taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And Memphis making a change here. Roddy's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Okongwu. It's rebounded by Houston. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Whitmore. Dishes to Green. And the basket is good. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Roddy. That shot off the mark.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Green slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Count it, good. And that's 15 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Now, here's Green. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Okongwu's now got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Roddy. They get it back.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Whitmore. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds now tonight. Morant outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
An unselfish player. I like how Morant is all about helping his teammates. Terrific pass.
Smith scanning the floor. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mathurin. He sinks the 11-footer. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The lead is 15. Pass to Poole. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Poole. He kicks it to Green. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Mathurin. And Memphis turns it over again.
Rockets ball.
Mathurin against Green. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now Poole. Whitmore with it. Can they get it? And Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Roddy. Here's Morant. Good defense by Poole.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so it's Memphis with it. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. Here's Roddy, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, Green. Poole against Morant. Smith right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Memphis with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Morant against Poole. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Morant.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Now Whitmore driving the lane, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His third personal foul.
Matador defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Free throw good, Whitmore. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Down by 12. Floats one. Here's the pass to Roddy. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Morant against Poole. Here's Whitmore. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Morant passes to Jackson. Clock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Thompson against Mathurin. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Yep, that one goes.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jabari Smith.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Now, here's Poole. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Mathurin. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now it's only a 5-point Rocket lead.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
The drive by Thompson. Over Mathurin. And that one goes long. Memphis has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson from the arc. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. On defense, Houston.
2 minutes remaining of the game.
Morant left side. Good defense by Poole. Rockets leading by 7. Whitmore with it. Kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Poole. And here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 9.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Morant against Poole. And the rejection by Smith. Now, here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Poole, and he's able to get it back. Jackson finds Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Morant against Poole. Pass to Whitmore. The 3 ball. And there's Poole on the assist by Whitmore.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Thompson. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Poole the pass to Smith. And the rejection by Jackson.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Here's Thompson. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.